Hi, Jamie. Here's video number 2. So this is how you're going to log into Connect Ed. So in the email, you'll also see this web address, and you'll see it up here too, connected.mcgraw/hill.com. And you'll have your username and password that I also put in the email that you're going to enter in to actually get into this website. So your username is your student number. So I'm going to actually type yours in right now. 616-04-449, and then it's going to be at monashores.net. So this full student email, your student number at monashores.net. The password is sailors6, and it's capital S for sailors, and there's no space between sailors and sailor6. So this information is in the email that I sent. And you're going to log in. And what you'll start to see is the math book come up, and your name will show up also in the upper right-hand corner. There it is. So it's very possible if you have health this trimester also in Mr. Cheney's crew. I don't remember if that's the elective that they're doing in that crew right now. If it is, you will see the health book also pop up with the math book, because the health book is also McGraw-Hill. So you might see 2 books here. Your math one will look like just the actual hard copy that I gave you and sent home. So you're going to click on that. And it's going to bring you to another home page. So Connect Ed is used for, I guess, 2 things. Number one, you could use it for the online textbook. Let's say if you lost your book or you forgot it at school one day in Mr. Cheney's room and you needed the book pages and needed to access them. You're going to see in the right-hand corner here, it says ebook. And so when you click on that, it'll open up the online version of the textbook and give you exactly what you would see in your hard copy book as well. So that's available. The next thing is Alex. So you're going to see under lesson resources here, there's an Alex Pie. And if you don't see it when you log in, what you have to do is just come over on the left into these blue menu boxes and click on it. And you have to just make sure that there's a chapter that's chosen and a lesson. That's the only way that the Alex icon will show up. And it really doesn't matter what chapter or lesson, as long as you see one of each. So for example, chapter 5 is showing up right now with expressions, which is what we're currently in. And then lesson 1, algebraic expressions. So chapter 5 and a lesson, as long as you see that, you're good. And then you'll be able to use this Alex Pie. Now, I'm not going to click on it yet. Actually, I could and just show you the next page. It's still registering you. So we inputted your student number and your data into the system. It's just not available yet for you to use. I'm hoping in the next couple days. Along with, in the email, I talked about Schoology. We use Schoology in our class for your assignments in the textbook and your tests. And you're not in there yet either. So I'm just guessing a couple more days, probably by the end of the week, which is fine because you don't need to worry about using Alex this week, and you don't need to worry about Schoology this week. Since you're just starting on Wednesday, it's more important that you get settled and you're comfortable with all of your classes while you're at home these next couple of days. Once it's ready to go, so Monday next week when you're in Mr. Cheney's crew, you will click on this and it will open you up into what's called Alex. It's a program that we use to support our textbook. It also supports just your learning in general. It will give you review problems. It will also adapt and put you where you should be as far as your math experience, I guess is the best way to put it. So when you get into this next week and you're in Mr. Cheney's crew next week, I'll stop on down and actually help you out with this a little bit and explain it a little bit more to you and how I grade it, because it is an assignment each week in the grade book. When you get into your math lessons, when you start looking at the calendar and the agendas in Google Classroom, you'll see like Alex is due on Sunday, and the students are going to be doing a quick check in Schoology this week, also on Friday. Don't worry about those items. It's again, get settled and make sure you can log into your websites and you're comfortable using the calendars and the agendas. So I just wanted to send this really quick to you to make sure that you could log into this website as well. And so just make sure you read the rest of the email. Make sure you take a look at and try the username and passwords in the websites that I provided to you. And then just let me know if you have any other questions. Okay. See you soon.